Something like this.
Yo, welcome to Couch Lock number 7. I got an intro idea. So you say like the podcast by nerds for nerds talking about nerd shit.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
I mean.
It's your boy Zeke.
It's your boy Israel.
It's Brian.
Yeah. There's such a big difference in between the opening in this show and then the other show. Because it's a cold ass intro. There's no music. There's no music to warm us up.
Right,
So
to
we
get
just
us in the mood.
to like warm us up or anything. We just got to straight burn out into the conversation.
I feel like we just done a bong hit and then just like, all right, guys, what's up?
Exactly. Couch Lock's done.
Yay.
Yeah, bro, I got some insane stories for Sunday. I'm not even gonna lie. This week has been fucking crazy.
Is it for Uber Eats or what?
A couple. Yeah.
Ooh. And the other ones are just from shit that you've done all day?
Well, I mean, just shit from the list, but the Uber Eats story, obviously, you're gonna have a lot of crazy shit going on, especially in that world. That world is crazy.
I'm excited.
All right, let me get to the damn list. Because I got some, got the nerd shit. Yeah, for the listeners, This is just nerd shit. I had to explain to my mom. She was like, what is this show even about? I was like, it's not for you. I was like, this show ain't for everyone. You got to be a nerdy ass nerd to really appreciate
Get into it. Yeah.
Yeah, to fully, you have to follow tech and game and shit like that somewhat to keep up.
Has your mom ever played games before?
She used to play the the Zelda game that was on Nintendo.
Oh shit, really?
A Link in Time? Is that it?
Yeah. Yeah, Link in Time.
Super NES?
Link to the Past, maybe.
Which I can't remember. It was the one on Super Nintendo where if you hold down, I think it was the X button with the sword.
Oh, Ocarina of Time?
No. This is
okay.
I think it was a Link to the Past.
Okay.
I think Beezy's right. I think that's what it was. But yeah, she played that one all the time. She also played Donkey Kong, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Shit.
Huh.
Mostly whenever we were kids. And then as we got older, she was like, all right, this is too much.
Interesting. My mom loved playing games. I never really noticed it, but she would really love playing games. Like, she would play a lot of, like, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga. She used to play this other game on my computer, my old Toshiba computer. It was, like, one of those, like, colored balls, and you had to throw it to the same colored ball to make it disappear within the snake line or whatever. And then...
Sure.
I don't know what it's called.
I was going to say, I don't even know what that is. That sounds crazy.
And then right now she's into mobile games. So I'm just like, oh shit. I didn't
I'm
not
tripping.
know
Yeah,
my mom.
My mom plays Best Fiends.
What's that?
It's like a puzzle game.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like Candy Crush. You kind of match the shit together or whatever, but every level is different, and then it's like updated like every 2 or 3 days or some crazy shit like that.
Dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's funny because like I don't know what level Sarah and I are on, but my mom, she was like, "Where are you guys at level wise?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm like 1 something." She was like, "Oh, you got a long way to go." She was on like she was on like level 4,000.
Oh shit.
So yeah, she plays.
She's playing to win.
Exactly.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
so let's jump into this crazy shit that I saw. I'm pretty sure BZ's already seen it. Everybody probably has. That big ass Xbox fridge.
Yeah, I saw that.
For that bitch
the black new black
Series X.
Series X?
yeah,
but they made an actual fridge shaped like the Xbox Series X.
What the fuck? I did not see this. I need to see this. Hold up.
Yeah, all
What
of
the
the
shit?
all the influencers or whatever, like on YouTube and Instagram, they're all showing them off and shit. They're like, "Oh, check this shit out! It's just like a monster ass fridge."
So it is a fridge, but it doesn't play any games. It's just
No, no,
it
no.
just
It's
looks
it's
like
a
it.
legit
Okay.
fridge. Yeah, it's a legit fridge, but it just looks like the new Xbox. I don't know how much they run for or if they're even for sale, but
Oh shit, that looks dope.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, the design looks alright for a fridge, but I wouldn't get it because I would imagine it being for like a lot of money.
Oh yeah, easily.
'cause it's basically just a regular fridge.
Yeah, except
But when
for
you-
it has green lights when you open it.
Let me see how much this thing costs. Oh, $500.
A word?
Really?
Same price as the Xbox Series X. It says, but here's the twist: you cannot buy one because it's just a
Yeah.
basic ass fridge. You know, it's like a stand up fridge. Is there even a freezer in that thing?
Probably not.
It doesn't look
Probably
like
not.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was just made like a joke thing, not something to be actually put on the market.
Or maybe it's one of those like small mini fridges that you put like your sodas and shit inside.
Hell no, that thing's legit.
Oh,
No,
so it's big.
It's full
Okay.
size. They've had pictures of people like next to it and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
I see
think
it.
I think this chick on YouTube, her name was like iJustine or something like that. She walked inside of hers and closed the door.
Dope.
Yeah, it's a fucking legit fridge. It's huge.
I mean, if I had the money, I would get it just because it looks dope. But other than that, hell no.
It's a novelty thing.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, it's basically like a flex. Like
Yeah.
you got the Xbox fridge, which is cool and all, but you know,
But a
Ain't no-
fridge
ain't
that
nothing
doesn't
but a
even
damn
have a
flex.
freezer? Nah.
come on, you know they ain't gonna splurge like that. They're not gonna give you all the good shit that you actually
Right.
need.
Goes out within like 2 weeks.
God damn. It doesn't even require the that big ass outlet that you need for a fridge. It's like a fucking a 2-prong that you can put in
Oh,
a fucking
shit.
regular light socket.
It's not even the 3-prong one. It's like the 2-prong.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Something like
Jesus!
this shit look like
Without
it's
the
got that.
grounding prong.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got that damn the curling iron plug.
Jesus
Ain't nothing
Christ.
special about it.
Motherfucker ends up getting the red ring of death.
Oh,
but-
shit. That's how you know it went out.
That is dope though.
Damn.
If something's wrong, or if something was wrong with the fridge, the lights would turn red.
Yeah,
And it's a little tacky, but it works.
That's actually pretty cool, right? Letting you know, like, hey, something's fucked up with me. All right, bet. Let me open this bitch. Oh, it's red.
Facts. All right. Well, I guess we can jump into some video game shit. Let's see here. We actually got a lot of dope shit to cover. All right. Well, it'll be easy. What is Path of Exile? Do you know about this game?
yeah, I've heard about it. I've considered checking it out. So it's a free to play Diablo clone.
Hmm.
There are microtransactions.
Is it made by the same people who made Diablo?
No,
Okay.
no, it's made by a completely different group.
Company.
Yeah,
But it's almost the same mechanics.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, it's free to play, but there are microtransactions. I think they have to do with like inventory space and stuff like that.
Hmm.
I'm not too sure. I've never checked it out. I've thought about it, but I don't know.
So
Oh,
what's the
alright.
storyline behind it?
Well,
No
I
idea.
just
Nothing?
brought it up because it said that I guess there's supposed to be like a new Path of Exile that's on the way or something, but it got delayed due to cyberpunk overlap.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was like a new update or something for them.
Huh.
Yeah, like a massive update, but they went ahead and pushed it back because of cyberpunk. Everybody's trying to get the fuck out of the way of cyberpunk, and then they pushed their dates back, and then come to find out cyberpunk got delayed again.
Again? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
again.
I guess they're
What?
trying to get better servers or something, or what?
No, they're just squashing bugs as far as I could tell.
Interesting.
Well, a lot of what I was reading was that like the next gen console, like it's ready for your PS4 and Xbox One and PC, but for PS5 and Xbox Series X, it's still really fucked up. Like as far as bugs and shit goes. So they're just trying to get ready for that.
I've heard the opposite. That it's ready for PC, Series X, and PS5, but they're having troubles with current gen.
You may
Really?
be right. You may be right. I may have
Yeah.
gotten them mixed up.
Why is that?
Probably just because the current hardware.
For the other ones are a lot more
Yeah.
updated and everything. Compared
Yeah,
to
next
these.
gen have better hardware, so they're having easier time with it versus current gen.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
which
You're
is-
right.
They're probably just working on the code and making sure it's more compressed, I guess.
Probably. Probably making sure that it runs smoothly on current hardware. Which kind of pisses me off that, it. I mean, they're trying to make it to where all the versions come out at the same time,
Right.
But that kind of pisses me off because, this game started development probably like, 5-6 years ago? Probably, really started development maybe about like 4 years ago, but, it was designed for the current gen, that's how it initially started, for the current gen. And so now, they're all worried about next gen. I'm like, fuck those motherfuckers. Fuck next gen. You know what? They can get it whenever they can get it. Focus on current gen.
Because that's
And
what
then-
everybody has.
Yeah, but no, they push it till, December when everyone's going to be getting the new consoles for Christmas. And so people are going to get the new consoles. They're going to get Cyberpunk 2077 for it.
Yep, that's basically what it is that they want one giant ass, not flagship game, but like giant ass AAA title for their bundle packages. So
Yep.
instead of their $4.99 packages, well, now you can get the Cyberpunk. Let's say you're getting an Xbox Series X with 2 controllers and like a stand for it or all that shit for $800. So they're trying to increase
that
their
money.
profits. Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, like Be Easy was saying, shit, this console the library is so huge. At least this gen's consoles are so huge. The libraries are so huge. They should probably put the newer gens to the wayside while they release these, because apparently it was ready for PC for a long time. Like at least almost perfect for about a year now.
Oh, shit. That's
Yeah.
good.
But I mean, like you said, it's been they've been working on it for
Development.
5 years, so
Right. So they at least would have got something done by then.
Yeah,
Well, you would think.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing I'm hearing a lot of people saying is that they're really pissed because a lot of people could have been playing it by now. But, I mean, I guess it makes sense because, not everyone has a PC. So, if the PC players got it first before the console players, then all the spoilers be online and stuff like that, all the videos, they'd be like, well, I don't need to play this game now.
Right.
But if they had focused on PC and current gen, then we wouldn't be having this issue. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they'd been like, all right, well, we'll focus on PC, current gen, and then, maybe, come out with the next gen ports, sometime next year, probably by like March or May or sometime like that. I'd have been cool with that.
What are the next gen? What were the pre-sales like? I know it was crazy, but that's only because they just weren't ready for like that. That shit just wasn't. They weren't prepared for it. We don't know if the numbers were actually like astronomical.
Yeah.
So I bring that up to say, how many people are actually going to buy a next gen? Why not focus on the current gen and get your money that you know is going
Right.
to sell?
Because, I mean, we don't even know if a lot of people can afford the new gen or the new bundle with that gen, too.
Because you know there's going to be more people buying just basically the console with the controller or the two controllers way before
Right.
they'll buy the damn bundles. I know, like, whenever I bought my PS4 before it fucked up with it was the GTA version, I bought that thing in like 2016. And GTA came out in 2013. So I waited a long time to buy that
Right.
bundle, and I think I got it for like shit, maybe $2.99 or something like that.
It's a pretty
Now-
good deal.
Yeah, that was a bundle with two controllers and GTA 5.
Hell
So,
yeah.
yeah, people will definitely wait for those bundle sales, or for those bundles to go on sale. I know I would. $800,
Fuck that.
$750. I'm good. All I know is this game better be worth it.
For real. I mean, if it's having so much hype already, I hope it's that good. I don't want a whole like what was that one game that flopped so hard?
I know which one you're talking about. The one where the studio went under.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was called. It's Anthem. Anthem. There you
Anthem, yeah.
go. Yeah.
Oh, that studio didn't go under.
Oh, it didn't?
No?
No, that was BioWare.
What's the one I'm thinking of?
You might be thinking of probably the studio behind No Man's Sky.
Maybe.
But they didn't. I mean, that game flopped at first, but then they eventually got it to where
Running.
it's actually supposed to be a really good game now. But no, that studio's still around too.
Interesting.
I don't know. I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I've heard of a game that actually
Flopped so bad.
flopped so bad that a studio went under.
I know if you go on YouTube, GameRanks has like 2 or 3 lists from like different decades, from the 2000s to the 2010s to no, it was from the 90s, 2000s to 2010s, I think. And there's a bunch. There's like, I think there's maybe like 7 or 8 on each of them. And in the 90s, obviously the studios were a lot smaller. But the 2010s list is interesting because there's a lot of games on there that actually had a decent cult following.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they just fucking went to shit. You're like, wow, all that money that this game made and they still couldn't. That may have just been poor money management on their side. I don't know.
Maybe. They're probably like an independent
Developer.
developer.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know Anthem flopped, and I know BioWare did end up closing down one of their locations, but they're still up and working on the next Dragon Age.
Hell
So-
yeah.
Dragon Age, who makes that?
BioWare.
BioWare? I mean, I'm tripping. Yeah, you just said that.
Yeah.
Brain fart, son.
Trash.
Brain fart.
Was it do they still do World of Warcraft?
Who?
No, wait, that's
That's Activision Blizzard.
yeah, that's Activision. Yeah, my bad.
I didn't know
some
Activision was
reason-
behind World of Warcraft.
Yeah, they're one big company with Blizzard.
That's Blizzard. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I guess with the bees I flipped it together.
Yeah, because there's quite a few prominent game development studios would be Blizzard, Bethesda, BioWare.
Popular letter.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we
mean-
we shall see, son.
Yeah. I mean, Cyberpunk is probably the only game I'm looking forward to. I haven't really looked into anything that's coming after. I guess, the new Dragon Age that'll come out.
Be careful not to
within,
put all
like,
your eggs in one basket, son.
yeah,
Right.
in like 3 years. The next Elder Scrolls.
Oh, dude, I saw a thing that they're gonna do Elder Scrolls Online.
There already is an Elder Scrolls Online.
But I mean, like, I could have sworn I saw something about, like, they're making a new one.
They're probably coming out with an expansion.
Hmm.
Well, they sure know how to profit off shit like that, huh? Expansions, add-ons, DLC.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we're fucking up. We need to get some money in it and invest in some type of damn game development company.
Right? Because, I mean, they're going strong right now.
Even though it may not be interesting to y'all, the money is in sports games.
Ugh.
That's where for esports.
The money in sports games is from microtransactions.
No. I'm
Yeah.
talking about
Stocks.
investing in an esports team.
Oh, yeah, probably.
That's where the money is. Like, there's a bunch of teams on Twitch that I think LeBron James' son just they actually sign you to contracts, and like you have to hit certain numbers on games. Like, it's like a legit contract, and they get fucking paid.
Word?
Hell yeah, they get paid bank.
Damn.
I think they're like the number two gaming sports league or some shit. Like, it's a league. It's a league is what it is. It's a sports league, esports league.
Oh, shit, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I know they make a lot of money.
Oh, I think it's a new game.
Yeah, this is the new Elder Scrolls game. Elder Scrolls 6.
Hey.
When is that supposed to come out?
A
while.
4 years, maybe?
Did they just start development?
I think they've been in development. I want to say they started maybe
Because they
earlier
dropped
this year, late last year. Yeah, they dropped the thing.
trailer in 2018. I'm
they?
reading it right here right now.
Oh. So I guess they've been at it for a while, but... Alright, so I'll say 2022 is when you could probably expect it.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still reading it.
at least they're putting time and effort into it as opposed to just rushing shit out.
Yeah.
Man.
We'll see. Because it's probably still going to use the creation engine.
Word?
No. Yeah, that's Bethesda. Yeah, I'm willing to bet it's going to be the creation engine. It'll probably be an updated creation engine.
Wait, is
But
that the engine? Is that the engine that makes everything looks like it's fucking Windows 98?
It's the one that was used for
Skyrim,
the
right?
Skyrim Special Edition, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, that engine.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know why their older games like I think there was like a Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not sure, but my boy Ashley's husband at the time would play it religiously online, and that shit looked like it was like on Windows 98.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I fuck with some retro shit, but when I have a PS4 controller in my hand and I look up at a screen and see that shit, I'm immediately
no.
repulsed. I'm like, nah, this shit ain't gonna cut it.
Nah, I totally feel you, dude.
I don't mind, less than perfect graphics as long as gameplay is good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I'm not a graphics guy at all. Like, I don't give a shit. That's why I don't have a preference when it comes to Xbox or PS5 or Xbox or PlayStation. I don't give a shit. But as long as the game is dope, cool. But if it looks bad to me, like,
Yeah.
I got bad eyesight and shit, dog. So it's got to look okay. That shit
Yeah.
looked bad to me. It looked bad.
Yeah, I mean, if it's
Like,
crisp,
okay.
I guess, you know what I'm saying? If
Pretty
it's,
sharpened.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be, look, photorealistic. Because honestly, I kind of consider that a bit of a turnoff.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Huh.
I kind of like some separation,
Yeah, I want to know I'm playing a video game.
Yeah. I mean, because if it looks too realistic, then I think it just kind of sets you up for disappointment. Because whenever something ends up breaking immersion, then it just kind of ruins it for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. I kind of get you.
I feel like, yeah, you know what, we can work on graphics and stuff like that, but the big thing I'm worried about is
Gameplay.
yeah, gameplay and security, or whatever, just make sure that it's stability. I don't want to play some janky shit, fucking, you
Crashes every other hour.
Yeah. I mean, because that's the problem I have with Fallout 4. Playing on my console.
Are you playing it online?
No.
Oh, so you're just playing it like
And it still fucks up for you?
offline?
Yeah. I mean, granted, it's modded to hell.
Oh, okay.
Well, there's your problem. Modding on a goddamn console, that's always
Yeah.
fun.
But here's the thing. For the longest time, it was running smooth. But then I ended up going to one of the DLC places.
Uh-huh.
Fucking like 3 crashes within an hour.
Jesus Christ.
So I was like, fuck. I don't know.
Is your Xbox up to date? Like, software-wise?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And what about
What'd you
hardware-wise? That may be the issue.
No, that's fine.
Because I'm pretty sure you play other games on it, too, and it runs
Yeah.
smoothly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it could be the game
unmodded
itself.
games.
Yeah. I mean, because I don't have any other modded games on my console. Because I don't have, I mean, I have the Skyrim Special Edition or whatever, but that's on PC.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, that crashes pretty frequently too, so. I don't know.
Have you tried to restart the game itself, like deleting that profile and kind of have a whole clean slate?
Yeah, I've done that already.
Oh shit!
And yeah, the current game or playthrough I'm playing right now is a restart, because the last playthrough, which I didn't even finish, yeah, it was pretty bad. But I modded that playthrough to hell and back too, so because I'll usually end up downloading a mod, be like, oh, this is kind of cool, and then get kind of bored of it and be like, all right, well, I want something new, so I'm gonna delete this mod, maybe download these 2 mods, and yeah, it gets pretty ridiculous. And whenever you're doing a bunch of that during a single playthrough, it ends up corrupting your saves and stuff like that. So
Damn. I feel you.
yeah.
I remember I did that shit with what was that game? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, when you like put in all those codes and cheat codes.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, like the road becomes the sky, and you're just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that'll
I
fuck
miss
things
cheat
up
codes in
pretty
video
quickly.
games.
Yes.
too. God, I remember watching a video on YouTube. I can't remember who it was by. It might have been like Game Ranks or something like that. And they were talking about like there's no more cheat codes in video games anymore. And I was like, I know, it fucking pisses me off.
Dude, that shit
It was
blows.
so much
'Cause-
fun.
yeah, dude, I remember my introduction to cheat codes was on, I think it may have been Tony Hawk, the original Tony Hawk game.
Oh
Where you
shit!
could just-
Yeah.
Like your board turned into like a hoverboard or something like that, or even like little small stuff like that. It just made the game a lot better.
So much more funner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Moon gravity.
Yeah.
You're just,
basically
like,
flying all over the place and
everywhere.
shit.
Yeah.
When you do like an ollie, you're just like, and then land the fucking thing.
Yeah,
Fucking
you end up-
Ollie is everlasting.
Yeah, you go, normally, because whenever you play Tony Hawk and you try to do a special, the 900 or whatever, but you turn on moon gravity, you end up doing like fucking 1890s or whatever.
Hell yeah, 1260s, all kind of crazy shit.
You
Yeah.
ollie the whole like map.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit was fun as shit. Cause then you're just like, oh shit, I just made this game that was good even better.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some games, cheat codes,
Yeah.
they would expand the life of that game and make it a lot. You could just go back to it and keep playing it and never get bored with it.
Right. I remember the last game that I know of that had cheat codes was Grand Theft Auto 4 with the phone. Like you just type in certain numbers and then it would do it. But even then, they were like really
Basic
easy.
shit.
Yeah, basic shit like no stars, infinite money, and infinite ammo kind of shit.
Yeah,
And that was
exactly. Super basic shit. Yeah, and then you look at games like San Andreas and Vice City. You could have a fucking. What was it, San Andreas, where you could drop a shark or something like that? I don't remember which one it was.
Or like a fucking tank coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Or the every time you like hit a car, it explodes.
Yeah.
It just flies in the air and then.
You know what's crazy is how like back in the gap glitches, like game glitches. We used to hate them, and then you look back at them now, you're like, man, that shit made the game so much better. Especially on like Vice City. You know how you had to do certain missions to actually be able to cross that bridge to unlock the second island. Well, somebody found a glitch that if you just get on one of those little crotch rockets and haul ass, the bike will just fly through the fucking through the concrete barrier, and it's like it pretty much you can't save, but that it basically like auto completes the mission for you just by flying through the gate like that, through that concrete barrier. I was like,
that's
what
dope.
the hell?
Was it I loved Crash Bandicoot, the original game on PS1. Dude, the glitches made it so much fun because when they remade it for the PS4 and shit, it was okay. It was the same thing, but the glitches just made it so much fun.
What were some of the glitches? I can't remember. I remember playing that game a lot. I just don't. Maybe I was encountering glitches without even knowing them.
I remember one of them when he was in the ice place, and I think it was like one where he spun. If you spun it a certain way or a certain like area, he would like continuously spun instead of like stopping kind of way. He would just continuously spun. You're just like, oh shit, I could just run through this bitch like that.
Bitch slapping people.
Yeah, just bitch slapping people the whole way until you finish that little area. The only thing is that he's stuck in that way. So you're just like, okay, all right.
Yo, speaking of, I know we were just talking about Tony Hawk. That game I'm always talking about, that Skater XL. They're finally getting an update, but that's cool and all. But what's crazy is that the development, Easy Day Studios, they didn't give anyone, like, they're so shady. Like, no news, no.
Oh, they didn't tell anybody. They were just like,
no, because I mean, apparently they've been working on these updates for a long time. But instead of being like, hey guys, hold on, don't worry, we didn't forget about you. They were just like, they just dropped a tweet that said holiday 2020. And
okay.
Yeah, that's it. I was like, what is the deal with all these sketchy ass studios doing shit like this?
For real, I guess.
What's so hard about saying, hey guys, we got updates coming, hang tight?
Maybe it's the guy who's running their social media who's like a really introverted kind of dude and he always forgets. And they're just like, hey, did you announce it? Like, fuck.
Nah, I think it's probably from player backlash and stuff like that. Because did you hear what happened when Cyberpunk got delayed?
No.
The CD Projekt Red, a lot of their developers actually got death threats.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Dude, it is not that serious.
Yeah.
Apparently it is. Goddamn.
Yeah, it's definitely not that serious, but this year definitely didn't help.
Right.
So people are fucking, they're not going anywhere and shit like that, so they're like, fuck, all I could do is fucking play games, and, I'm waiting on this game, that should have been out by fucking April.
And so, it's not.
God damn it, y'all delayed it another fucking month.
Right. It has people on edge.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm gonna send death threats over that. That's fucking crazy.
No. For real.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, dope, I'm playing Fable.
Yeah. I'd be like, all right, cool, whatever. I'm playing this other game. You know what? I probably won't even buy your game till it goes on sale anyway. So.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. Now I'm gonna wait till that bitch is in the discount bin.
Or the used bin.
Yeah.
Someone's not gonna like it, so
Yep.
You know?
Can't please everyone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I just think it was crazy that they were so. Because it's an indie studio, so they're doing everything themselves. So I get it, but again, it's like, hey, we're not asking for a brand new, like entirely brand new game, just an update for like maybe 2 or 3 different maps. Because if you look on the PC on the Reddit, there's a dude who did like a scroll through on his PC, and he had like 700 and something maps. On the console, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 7.
Jesus.
And they're all pretty small, except for downtown LA. And what's crazy is a lot of those maps that dude had were made by Easy Day Studio.
Huh.
So we're like, why?
Why does he have that?
No,
So
So they're putting it out on, like, I guess for like the console players, but they weren't showing for the PC, community, but they weren't doing shit for the console community.
Guys.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that pissed me off.
Yeah, because like we're actually on Reddit, and then like on Reddit, whoever runs a Reddit account is like posting like, hey, new map, click here, and you can just add it to your fucking archive and just play it whenever you want. Meanwhile, the console guys were like, all right, we've been playing this game since like July. Yeah, July, with the same shit, no new updates, and like the physics of the game are really unrealistic.
Damn.
Like you can do like a fucking 540 of flat ground. That's not. I mean, it's possible, but not the way it looks in the game. Yeah. Like your wheels don't even touch until you do a full spin and a half.
Wow. Nah, I would have probably given up on it, to be honest.
Oh, I uninstalled it. Like I said, I'm waiting for. I'm just gonna wait to see if it's real.
Yeah, because I would have given up and been like, nah, fuck this. Yeah,
I just wish the damn. Because it's not just them. There's a lot of studios who are shady like that, apparently. Like, there's a bunch of people talking about, I can't remember. I think there's a game. I don't remember what it is. It's like a side-scrolling game. Brave something. I can't remember what it is. Or Hollow Knight or something like that. I think it's called Hollow Knight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I guess it's a pretty popular game on console, but it's been out on PC for a long time. And they keep getting all these different updates and maps and weapons and all this other shit. As where the console guys, they're like, well, what the fuck? Because it's like a $20 game on the store. And it'll say like coming soon, but they haven't dropped anything, I guess, in months.
Jesus
Something like
Christ.
that. Again, not the year to just be constantly dropping updates, but
right. Because I mean, everybody's home, or
yeah. Well,
I could have sworn Hollow Knight was on.
Small shit would help.
Yeah, because I mean, like we're just home and we need something to fucking grab our attention. If not, we're gonna go insane.
That's why like a lot of the games I do get are very replayable. So I don't have a problem replaying them.
Right. Yeah, because I still replay God of War, Kingdom Hearts, all of them, and obviously Fable. I played that shit a lot. I haven't played Red Dead in a while.
I still haven't played it at all.
Yeah, I haven't gotten it at all. But
I'm tripping because I think the first game was revolutionary. That shit was crazy.
Right, but this one, it just feels more how the new like big world games are starting to become. Like you got to do every single little thing to the T compared to the first game. You could do that, but it wasn't so necessary.
See, I actually like that when it comes to a game like that where it's not modern, it's not like futuristic, it's cowboy shit. So it makes the game a lot like the lifespan of that game. I can already tell based off what you're saying. The lifespan of that game is a lot longer. Will be a lot longer than a lot of these newer games because you can't just jump in a car, you can't just fly a drone or some shit like that. It's old school shit, cowboy stuff. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff.
Rhinestone cowboy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I heard that in either a show or yeah, I heard it in a show from like an old show, and I was like, "Oh fuck!" And it reminded me of the episode that we did.
Oh, was that the one with G?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, we're talking about crystals, crystallized schmegma.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, nasty ass shit.
Yeah. That's gross.
Yeah, super gross. Yo, Beezy, you gonna watch that Assassin's Creed live action on Netflix?
No.
Hell no. But I am excited about the new game.
I don't even care for the games. I've got one. No. Okay, no, I take that back. I have 2 Assassin's Creed games, and I've only played one of them.
Which one have you played?
Black Flag.
Okay.
Only because I had,
Pirates.
Yeah, because I could drive a ship.
Hey. The cool thing is about this new one that's coming out. It should be coming out this year, right?
That Valhalla?
Yeah, Valhalla.
It'll probably be next year.
I could have sworn it's coming out like sometime in this month.
Oh shit. Cyberpunk 2077 was supposed to be out in April. So
well, either way, what's going to be happening from what I hear is that they're going to bridge the stories between the first game and Origins.
Yeah.
Origins was dope.
Sure.
I really liked that one.
I haven't played any of the new games after the 4th one where he's an Indian, the American Revolution one.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I don't keep up with them that heavily. Like, I got Origins because Sarah was like, "Oh, it's in Africa." Sarah's African, so we got it, and she may have played it for like, I don't know, 30 minutes, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. Let me get. She's like I said, she's the worst gamer of all time. ADHD like a motherfucker. And then I jumped on it, and I think I may have put like 60 hours in that bitch.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I like games like that. I like action adventure games.
Oh yeah, it comes out in the 10th of this month. Yeah.
Dope.
So it comes out next Tuesday.
Actually might check that one out.
I'm kind of excited because I like the Viking culture. I think it's pretty dope, especially from what I saw in God of War. I was like, nice. So I'm excited.
Yeah, that God of War shit looks fucking dope.
I know, dude. I'm excited for the new game. Comes out next year in June.
Wait. So I didn't play the most recent God of War. Was it like all button mashy? Not button mashy, but you know what I mean, where it's like hit triangle, 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 X, 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 X.
No,
are they still on that?
This
shit?
one, they did it for like certain parts, but it wasn't for like every single thing.
Yeah, because I can't remember. I think the last God of War I played, and this is a throwback like a motherfucker, was Chains of Olympus.
Oh shit!
On PSP. So
Damn.
yeah, old school, son. And every single thing you did was like to attack somebody. You just had to constantly tap X or circle, square, triangle, whatever.
No, this one was more of a. This one was more of like waiting for the precise like time of where it hits, right? So you can just press square and shit. But even then, it was a lot more. It was really easy to tell when to like press it. So
I think that game would be fucking dope as an open world game.
I think that's what they're kind of trying to do for this next game, because there's a lot that they brought into the table from the first game that they put out like 2018.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see how they're gonna do it.
Hell yeah! Like I said, I'm ready for it. Plus, with the new graphics, that's not exclusive to PS5, is it? I'm sure it'll be out on PS4.
It's I don't know. I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to do both. I think
capitalize on the profits. I know I would.
Right, because I mean, like, there's not a lot of people who are gonna get PS5s that day.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know the pre-order shit was crazy, but I don't think it's because they had so many people ordering that many PS5s or Xboxes. I think it was just a clusterfuck because they didn't expect that type of influx.
Right.
But then again, I don't know. They may have sold a couple million. You never know.
You might be right, because I mean I see a lot of memes about like dudes begging their girls for like for the PS5s. They're like, "Yo, babe, I'll do this, this, and this, and this for that PS5." She's like, "Nah," and he's like, "Fuck."
Just a bunch of fucking hype beasts trying to be the first ones to have it. It's all about flexing. Same with
Yeah.
that fridge.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Yo,
It's like a fucking router.
huh?
I said it looks like a router. The
Shit,
new PS5.
It don't matter to me. As long as that motherfucker's dope, it's dope. He be shaped like a dick, and I'll still play on it. The haptic feedback would be like the whole thing vibrates like a dildo, like a vibrator.
Girls everywhere will be buying PS5s.
Big facts. Hold on one second here. We already kind of talked about Mandalorian season 2. I still haven't seen fucking episodes, so
Yeah, I haven't seen it too.
I'm slacking.
Trash.
I know I gotta catch up because Bobby's like, bitch, you gotta catch up, so we can talk about it on
The show.
Sunday or Saturday. I was like, we'll see.
Might be a while.
Yeah, well, no, I'm gonna watch it. So he kind of refreshed my memory on the 7th episode, but
Yeah.
he started talking about the 8th episode, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. I was like, I gotta go back and watch that one. Yeah, I'm lost.
Well,
Yeah.
either way, we'll catch up
Yeah.
sometime soon, hopefully.
Easier.
Yeah.
Well, looks like EA's there. People are finally bringing justice to EA.
Yeah.
What's going on with EA?
So their
They got fined.
their loot box. The loot box are in FIFA. I guess this
Yeah.
thing called like some type of game mode. Well, they left the loot boxes in, and they're gonna be fined 500,000 euros for every week that the loot boxes are on sale.
Wait, so I'm not understanding what the
So,
loot box is doing.
I know. I don't know if that's here in the States. I know those over in Europe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 500,000
Yeah.
euros.
Yeah. So they got fined by one of the gambling commissions over in Europe, one of those countries, because it technically falls under gambling, at least
Okay.
according to them. And so they ended up getting fined for it. I last heard that they were trying to fight the ruling. And I know that they got fined like, I want to say it was like maybe like 10 million.
Jesus Christ.
But you got to think that's a drop in the hat.
Right.
Because you got to think,
All the
Yeah.
other
Yeah.
games.
yeah, from what they're pulling in just from the U.S. alone and stuff like that. So they, I think doing a continual thing like that would probably help deter them. But we'll see. I mean, because you got to think, if, say you pull in 10 billion, well, maybe not that much. We'll say maybe like 2 billion a year
Okay.
from all these loot boxes, stuff like that, and saying 500, saying 500,000 a week. Well, what's 500,000 times 52,
A lot.
right? So, right, 52, 4 times 12.
I didn't hear the question. How much?
What's 500,000 times 52?
26 million.
26
I think.
million.
Yeah.
Yeah, and think of how much money they pull in each year from the loot boxes. I want to say it's close to $1 billion.
Right.
So
Their overall revenue, so from their quarterly financials, and this is from June,
Yeah.
1.46 billion.
Oh shit.
yeah,
Huh.
so 1.6 billion, and But the cost to make that is, what did you say, 26 million?
Yeah.
26 million for the year. Are you going to mind paying 26 million if you're going to make over $1 billion?
No.
No.
I don't know, man.
I mean, granted, who knows how many countries this is affected in?
So there might be multiple cases.
Yeah. So if it's just one country, then I could be like, okay, yeah, sure, we'll nix loot boxes in this country.
But
Whatever.
if it's multiple, then
if it's multiple, then it'll be like, all right, you know what? We'll just keep doing it. Whatever. Because
Because if it's in let's say it's in Europe, and then it's in Asia, and it's in America. I mean, the numbers that we just did, that was probably just for one country in Europe, maybe. Who the fuck knows?
Right.
Who knows?
Yeah, but I know, like, there were multiple countries trying to fight against it and stuff like that, but I think court rulings were going in EA's favor. I think this might have been like the first instance where it was against them, and I think they are trying to fight it.
Damn.
So,
Right.
But that's crazy, dude. It's almost like I had enough.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I think it is gambling. That's just me.
Oh yeah, it very easily is gambling because it's up to chance.
Yeah.
And it costs real money. The worst part about it is, and which is what they're trying to use for their legal defense, is that the prizes aren't worth real money. So they're like, oh, well, the prizes aren't worth anything. So technically it's not gambling. But everyone who has more than 2 brain cells is going, no, that makes it even fucking worse because we're spending money on
for nothing.
We're spending money that has
no real value.
Yeah.
Technically, they're kind of right, but still.
Yeah. Honestly, I just wish people were smarter. Or, I mean, I guess it's not only that. I mean, because, it's the whole gambling addiction thing. When you get to addicts, you can't really use common sense.
Right.
Because addicts don't follow common sense. And but I wish
the bad thing though is that like a lot of the profits are coming from like kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like kids with their parents' credit card info on there. Just racking shit up.
Yeesh. Or they have their own personal credit card.
That's crazy. A kid with a credit card, that's nuts.
Hey.
It's not that unheard of.
Yeah.
Because you can get.
No. I get it. Yeah.
Well, maybe not a credit card, but maybe get put on like the parents'
credit card thing. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like they're kind of like a cosigner almost, where they get like their own special card, but it has like a really small limit.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. Yeah, I've heard of stuff like that.
Yeah, to help. Those are usually to help build credit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But piling up with that shit, fuck that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll use it for emergency only. And even then, I don't even have a credit card because I don't know. Yeah,
the bad thing about credit cards is a lot of them require you to keep them open even if you're not using them.
Right.
And if you try to close them, it fucks your credit up. So all the credit that you've built up with that credit card, it gets wiped away. So you just have to pay like this annually fee. Sometimes it's like 50 cents. Sometimes it's like 150
More
bucks.
than that. Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, if you're trying to build your credit, you'll do it.
Right. It's a good way to go, but I don't know. It's a weird thing.
This is America, brother.
You ain't lying.
Yep.
That's the way it is. All right. Last thing I saw, which I thought was crazy, is that so I guess the new Call of Duty game, of course, that's a yearly fucking thing.
Of course.
Of course. What else is new? I guess there are going to be 2 versions of this game. So one game is like your standard version, and that's going to be 72 gigs. But then
Okay.
there's super special ridiculous edition, 250 gigs of hard drive space.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Is it gonna wipe my own ass or what?
Yeah, 250 gigs.
So wait, is this just all online shit, or does it have its own storyline?
I'm sure it's gonna have its own storyline. I'm sure it's gonna have battle royale shit. I'm sure it's gonna have
Zombies, of course.
something like that.
Because I know Navarre was trying to play the.
Warzone.
No, he was trying to play the COD game that came with my PS4, and he wanted to play the story mode or the storyline from it. And he was like, "What the fuck? This doesn't have a storyline?" I was like, "I guess not. I've never played it."
That's weird.
Yeah, they have been releasing some without story modes because people just play them for the online.
Right.
So they're like, why even bother?
Yeah, that makes sense. I bet you that smaller version, the smaller version is probably just the online, and then the 250 gig is probably going to be everything.
Probably.
Makes sense. Because I mean, why would you waste so much money on people trying to write a storyline and shit and all that bullshit instead of you could just do it all online and have the coders to do it for online?
Shit, why
and that's
not?
it.
Because now the games are going to be $70. You make sure everybody buys that game, only that one version.
Right, and then you got
You-
those
then you-
microtransactions too.
Yep. Because I know the last time I played Call of Duty, whatever Modern Warfare, the remastered one, I think they were selling like basically cosmetic stuff, but it was like $20 for certain things. But
Right.
that $20 got you like skins for your guns, dog tags, a watch. Everyone was going crazy over these like watches, and they didn't even work. They didn't tell time. They were just like a fashion thing.
What the fuck?
And there's also like these little charms that would hang off the side of your gun.
Yeah.
People would spend big money on those, or you could actually do the missions. But then who wants to do that shit?
Right. Now that just sounds like paying for like nothing.
That's a literal
How
waste of
EA's
money.
doing
It's
it.
all cosmetics.
Yeah. That's just like no real value at all.
I can understand cosmetics over anything that affects
The gameplay.
gameplay. As far as like, helping you level up and stuff like that.
Right.
That I have a problem with. Cosmetics, I don't have any problem with because they're creating something. It takes time to create all these special things to make your character unique. So I don't mind them, coming
Creating
out with
these things.
paid
Yeah.
cosmetics. But the thing is when it comes to pricing.
Right.
These things cannot be expensive. They need to be relatively cheap.
Like at least like 50 cents.
Yeah.
No, you got to make some money.
Yeah, I want to say most of them are going to be 99 cents plus tax, just because of when they're buying them and stuff like that. They're usually going to go through like the Xbox or PlayStation store. So
Right.
there's going to Xbox, PlayStation. They're going to take their cut, and so that they need to make something off of this.
And then
Okay,
also,
so
and then another thing you got to take into consideration is like I'll use Rocket League for example. Like I think last year for Halloween, they collabed with Stranger Things, so you can get a
Oh,
Stranger
dope.
Things. So now, not only do the people who create that have to split that with PlayStation, now they also have to split it with whoever fucking makes Stranger Things and probably Netflix and probably the writers and all this other shit. So those
Right.
skins
See-
were like $9.99.
yeah, that makes sense because I mean, like again, you're collaborating with people and all that. I'm just saying for like those small like increment shits, like the watch, the gloves and shit that don't even do anything. And I'm just like, wait, hold up.
Yeah. It just reminds me of Monster Hunter. Because Monster Hunter frequently does collabs
Yeah.
You know, because for Monster Hunter World, they've done collaborations with lots of things. They've done it with
Jurassic
Mega
World.
Man,
Uh-huh.
Resident Evil, The Witcher, stuff like that. But it's all free shit.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So as long as you have, whatever it's applicable to, like, there's going to be the base game and then the expansion. So whatever this gear goes to, whether it's base game or base game and expansion or just the expansion, it's all free.
Dope.
You just need to do the missions.
Huh.
That's dope.
So, yeah, you just do the missions. You get the items required to make this collab gear, and that's it.
Huh.
But the only thing is that it's only available for a short time. But yeah,
So you got to finish it within that short time.
yeah. But it
Okay.
usually ends up being like a week.
Okay.
So
It gives you enough
Yeah, that's
time.
more than enough
Yeah.
time. Yeah.
yeah,
That's not bad. That's cool.
yeah, it's
That-
fucking dope.
Yeah. I guess they have the money to do it. Instead
Well,
of you paying for it.
Well, I think the big thing is that Monster Hunter's made by Capcom.
All right.
And so I want to say a lot of these collabs were with, Capcom. So, like Mega Man, who owns that?
Capcom. Yeah.
Capcom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think The Witcher, obviously not by Capcom, but they probably had some special thing in place, whatever.
And then
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, Resident Evil. Who made?
I
for-
can't
I thought
remember.
that was Capcom. No. Is that
Ooh, is it? It
they
might
may be Capcom?
Yeah, I want to
Hang
say
on.
so.
Are you gonna look it up?
Yeah,
Think-
it's not
Yeah, I'll
the
look it up.
developer, but it's probably definitely the publisher.
Capcom.
Word?
Yep.
Huh.
Says 96.
Well, there it is. Well, shit. I guess they're all under that, so they're probably gonna do that.
Would you say that they're all under one umbrella?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ba-dum.
Hey. I wonder if they did a Devil May Cry one.
They did.
Oh shit.
Dope.
Yeah, there was a Dante armor and a sword. I actually got the sword.
Nice.
It's fucking dope.
Yo, bitch, when are we gonna play Monster Hunter? Which one do you have? I know you have Monster Hunter World, but do you have the ice one?
Yes. Because I got it on sale. Gotta wait for those sales.
Hey.
Put them on your wish list.
There it is.
Yeah. You never added me, fuckface. I gave you my thing, and you're like,
Oh, well, fucking resend it. I'll do it after this.
just give me yours, and I'll send it.
It's the same as my Instagram, straight from the crate. Here. No, I'm lying. I don't even know it.
Yeah,
But,
Trash.
Get online and send it. 'Cause
Yeah,
that way
just-
we know it goes through.
all right, yeah.
Because
But you gotta resend me your shit,
Okay.
and I'll add you. Yeah, because whenever we had the Game Pass Unlimited shit,
yeah.
I was able to install the original Monster Hunter World,
Uh-huh.
but then the Ice, whatever, I can't remember, the Ice World, whatever it's called.
Iceborne. Yeah.
Yeah, that one was on sale for like $20,
Mm-hmm.
and I picked that one up too. I was like, hell yeah, because that's the one I actually wanted to play. I remember I was telling you about it last year. I was like, yo, have you seen the trailer for this one? It wasn't even out yet, and
Yeah.
I never got to play it because fucking game is huge.
Yeah.
But I got it now, so I was messing around with the original Monster Hunter World. That shit is fun, but I still can't. Some of those things, man, you need a partner, dude, because they will fuck you up.
You ain't lying.
Yeah. That's why a lot of times I just join. The nice thing about Monster Hunter World is that it's very open to everyone and stuff like that.
Right.
Very
Everybody
newbie
can
friendly.
connect. Yeah.
Yeah. And the nice thing they did for this, because it's the first Monster Hunter that they put on a legit console in a long time, is that they added this thing to where you can fire off like an SOS,
Oh,
basically.
like a flare, basically.
Yeah, like a flare. And so what that does is it turns your single player hunt into a multiplayer.
That's
Oh,
fucking dope.
So it puts you up for matchmaking. So people searching, like say, you're fighting this one specific monster. Well, people are, they can look for other people fighting that specific monster because they're like, hey, I need to fight that so I can get materials. And they'll be like, oh, okay, he's fighting that. So I'll just join his game, help him out.
Hell yeah.
That's a dope. I like that's like I was telling Israel a while back. Like skateboarding and gaming, those two communities are like the friendliest communities. Obviously, you're gonna have your assholes in both, but
Right.
I'd say
Yeah.
99.9% of that community is
Are pretty.
yeah. They usually
genuine.
welcome you with open arms. Whether you're a newbie or you've been playing for a long time, like the vets, they're usually like, "Oh, hey, you're new at this game? Dope. Come on, we'll show you how to do this shit."
Hell yeah. They're like, you want to be an adventure? Come with us. And you're like, dope. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you missed out on this last week of Monster Hunter.
Ooh.
They had because what they've been doing lately is a lot of festivals, I guess.
Okay.
So they usually do it around certain times of the year. This last week or so, like last week and a half, last 2 weeks, they did it they did a Halloween theme.
Okay.
So you could get special items to craft special Halloween related gear.
Dope. That's
So,
cool.
yeah.
I love it when games do that, especially in some of the mobile games. They have like 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 shirts or something
Yeah.
like that for their character, and you have to unlock it. And you're like, oh shit, let's see if I can do it. That's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, I like shit like that.
Hell yeah, that sounds
Fucking
fucking dope.
Yeah, I mean, because that was the thing I liked a lot about in like WoW, stuff like that. Back when I was playing that, because you play during like Christmas time. And there's all this like special Christmas time stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty cool.
And then you get like free shit too, which is cool.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of free
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
It just keeps it exciting, You're just like, oh shit, I didn't have to pay for this, or
Yeah.
I don't have to do so much just to get it,
Yeah.
Yeah, it expands the life of that game, which is something that I wish as a sports game player that they would take note of. They'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
you know what? Instead of just being this basic ass shit until the next game comes out, so basically never change. Let's do something fun, like little challenges here or there, or maybe this little add-on to kind of entice people to want to play. No, they don't do anything like that. RPGs, action adventure games, they got that shit on lock.
Right.
They know that demographic is playing that game to play that game, and they'll do whatever they can to keep them, active within that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna change unless a lot more of their
Player base.
player base was all like, "Yo, man, something needs to change."
Oh, people have been saying it for a while, but it's saying it over and over. Vote with your wallet. Because as long as people pay for it,
You're right.
they're not
gonna
going
do
to
anything.
change. They're not going to change.
Basically, people gotta like boycott, like hardcore boycott.
Yeah,
Just like,
you actually
nope.
got to get, significant portion of the people to go, no, we're not going to pay for it.
Right.
And then they'll change.
where their quarter numbers go down hard.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Even if their quarterly numbers take a slight dip, they'll do something.
No, I mean like
They
a
can't-
Huge,
Yeah, but see, when you're making billions of dollars like that, even the slightest dip will scare them enough to be like, whoa, something's gonna have to change now.
Yeah, I
Right.
say probably at least 15%. If they took like a 15% dip,
oh yeah,
That's huge.
then yeah, that's pretty fucking huge.
They'll be like,
that'll
"Oh,
definitely
shit."
scare the fucking shareholders.
you lying.
All you're gonna hear is sell, sell, sell. And then the motherfuckers are gone.
Yep.
You lying.
Well, anybody got anything else? That was my list.
No, I don't think I wrote anything down on mine.
And you can't read anyway, so we know.
I know. I know.
It's all right, Brian. I'm there with you.
We appreciate you trying though.
What are all these squiggles? Do they mean something?
When did I get hieroglyphics on my
I
phone?
was about to
What
say
the
Brian
fuck?
over there trying to translate hieroglyphics and shit.
Great minds think alike.
Well, I did kind of have a question. I was gonna save it for the show, but this is the show for it, and we may have talked
Right.
about it before. What video game would you like to see become a movie or a show? I'd say let's lean more toward a show.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've only
And it could be live action, animated, anime, whatever, as long as it's your
show.
preference. I would like to see something like maybe an animated. Now that we talked about it earlier, maybe something like an animated Red Dead. I think that would be pretty cool because you could get away with a lot of shit.
Yeah, I would like to see that. It'd be a pretty cool Western show.
Maybe even like
There-
a Monster
there-
Hunter, animated Monster
there-
Hunter.
there are tons of Western shows out there,
Yeah.
so it's not that big of a thing.
No, I mean like
I-
animated.
Yeah, anime Western.
Yeah.
That would be kind of cool.
I would kind of like to see a God of War show.
Ooh yeah.
Yeah.
God of War, that would be dope.
Right? Because, like, seeing
they-
all the different, like,
Yeah. 'cause-
Greek stuff and then leading on to where it is now.
Yeah, that would be fucking dope. Because then they can really expand on the story.
Yeah. And go deeper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give a lot of, like, the gods or other people, like, more character development
Yeah. So you can
Yeah.
actually see more of them.
before they die.
Yeah, before they die. That would be fucking dope.
Yeah. Or, like, his wife and his daughter.
Yeah.
In the original games.
Yeah, like a prequel almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be kind of cool.
Before he goes insane and just, like, fuck it, kill it all.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I would definitely watch that for sure.
Yeah.
Saw this thing where like Netflix is hold on, let me see if I can find the article.
I know Netflix is trying to do like a lot of shows, and they're gonna do a new Addams Family show, live action.
Okay, so Netflix is gonna team up with I always say this wrong, Ubisoft or Ubisoft, whatever.
Yeah.
And they're trying to work together on that game, the Division, and they're also doing an animated Splinter Cell show and Beyond Good and Evil movie. So they're really trying to cash in on these fucking video games,
Yeah.
live action shows, animated, whatever.
Splinter Cell would be dope because
Yeah.
we are kind of hurting for spy movies.
I don't
Or,
know what that game is.
Splinter Cell. Think of it kind of like
Espionage.
kind of like
shit,
James Bond.
Okay.
Yeah, James Bond, but the dude isn't fucking trying to lay pipe all the time.
Eli.
Fucking idiot.
He's trying to do his actual fucking job.
Instead of
Please,
get,
do you-
get
do
a
you
side
remember-
piece.
Do you remember that game Syphon Filter?
Yes.
What is
yes.
that?
Dude.
It's kind of the same thing. The first one for the original PlayStation was fucking dope
Dude.
because they had this fucking taser.
Uh-huh.
that
it
whole
shot-
fucking shot forever.
Yeah, it would shoot a line and shock people, and it was considered, it's the non-lethal way
Yeah.
to do it. But here's the thing: it had an unlimited fucking battery, and it had
And unlimited
insane-
range.
Yeah, it had damn near unlimited range. So you shoot it out, this line, it hits them, and you just hold it down to shock them. Eventually,
They're gonna
they
die.
burst into flames.
Dude, that shit was fucking hilarious, dog. Oh my
Dude,
god.
that is fucking. That's smart. That's playing the system there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, every
Hell yeah.
mission that was a stealth mission, you had zero problems getting through it.
Oh yeah, because you're just.
Yeah. Yeah, if you played it smart, yeah, it was fun.
How early in the game did you get it?
Right away.
First mission.
Oh,
Yeah.
word?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I wonder who found out that you could just hold it and just.
Oh, I mean, it was
We,
no
we
secret.
found that out. Yeah. No, because that's one of the first things you try. You're like, oh shit, this is cool. I wonder if you can just, what happens if you just keep holding it down? because it shows them just kind of shaking.
Yeah.
And then eventually they burst into flames. You're like, oh, fuck, that is cool, man.
You never use anything else but that.
Yeah.
And then on Syphon Filter 2, they nerfed the fuck out of that thing. They were like, nah.
They're all like, fuck this. This thing is too OP. We'll finish this game in a day.
Nah,
But that was a
'cause
good
still
thing about
takes
it, though. It wasn't that fast. It was actually a lengthy game.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How long did it take you?
Oh, I don't.
You never finished it?
No, because I played it at a friend's house.
Oh.
So.
It was Gabriel,
whenever
right?
No, Sean.
Sean, yeah, that's who it was, yeah.
Shaun
Yeah.
of the Dead?
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, though. That fucking taser was OP as fuck.
Yes!
Yeah, I missed
Did
that
you
game.
ever finish it?
Oh, hell yeah.
How long did it take you?
Oh, shit, a while. Because I did a lot of fucking around with that game. That was a good thing. It was like a semi-open world. No, not really. It was pretty linear. But
yeah, they were mission based.
yeah, mission based, but you could still fuck around. Like that's one of the reasons I like Metal Gear Solid. It wasn't as open as Syphon Filter, but the missions you could always fuck around. I think in Syphon Filter 2 you could run up behind somebody, tap them on their right shoulder, and then whenever they look to the right, he would like hit them with a jab or just like a sucker punch basically, and they would drop. So you could just do that, and then have a big ass stack of bodies in the middle of a floor, and then they all start waking up like, huh? Where am I?
That's funny, dude.
You're talking about old games that need to come back. Talking about Tenchu. What do you know
Bruh.
about that?
I don't know anything about that.
Bro, that game was dope. That ninja
What is
game,
that?
right?
Yeah, it's an old like PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 ninja stealth games.
Huh.
Yeah, mission based. You go in and you have to assassinate a certain target.
Okay.
And so, you go into the area and you have to like either, incapacitate or avoid all the other people, guards and stuff like that. And it gives you all kinds of like neat little ninja tools. You got shurikens and
Daggers and shit.
yeah, like caltrops and poison and
Ninja smoke.
yeah, smoke and this and that and all kinds of shit. And it was fucking dope.
Huh. Interesting.
That was basically like, that was Hitman before Hitman,
Yeah.
Oh, word?
pretty much.
Is it as tedious as a Hitman, or is it?
You couldn't be seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, whereas Hitman, he can get into costumes and stuff like that.
Right.
This one you couldn't. But there's plenty of places to, hide and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, but
Yeah, no, that shit was fun, dog.
No, I've never played it. Like, the only games that I played on PS1 was Crash, Spyro, obviously Final Fantasy VII, and then I think that was it.
yeah.
Spyro was cool. I don't think I
It's
really
alright.
played it that much. I know Gabriel had it. My cousin Gabriel had it.
Yeah.
And it was okay.
I think I just played the whatever came with like the demo disc.
Right.
I
So
think that's what he had.
The demo disc?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Because I can only remember that first level that comes with it.
Yo,
you
what was it? Wasn't there a game where like there was like sheep involved or something like that? Was that the Wile E. Coyote game?
I don't know.
No, I know there was sheep in Spyro. Because you can set them on fire.
Hey. Man.
Cotton balls, flaming cotton balls.
I don't know. I don't remember the Wile E. Coyote game.
I didn't even know
remember-
they made a Wild Coyote game.
Yeah, it's news to me. I know there was a Taz game.
Word?
Yeah, I think it was for. It was either the PlayStation 1 or the Super Nintendo.
Huh.
One of the two. I'm leaning towards Super Nintendo too. It was kind of.
It's a little blurry. Can you, like, go away a little bit?
It says it's a sheep, dog, and wolf. and it's the Wile E. Coyote video game. And basically, all you did was just steal sheep and try not to get caught. It was like a stealth game.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that for PS1?
Yeah, old school shit, son.
Yeah. You know what console that I really love and missed? Nintendo 64. That shit was fun as shit.
I never really got into this Nintendo 64.
No?
We had a kid in the neighborhood. He had one, and I played a couple games for it. There was like this Donkey Kong 64, I think.
Yeah.
And I think that was kind of fun, if I remember correctly. But no, I can't really recall a lot of N64 games I really liked.
I mean, there's Banjo-Kazooie, Donkey Kong, the Mario game.
I know they had that Pokemon Battle,
the Coliseum.
Yeah.
Then they made a part 2 Coliseum.
Yeah. Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was that. I don't know. It seemed more like the games I remember more were on the GameCube.
Really?
My cousin had the GameCube, and so I remember playing
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
What else was on there? Yeah, there's a lot of games on the GameCube.
Yeah, that was a slept-on ass console.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Apparently, you could have done a lot more shit with it. Like, it came with its own like screen that you could put on with it too, and you could like take it everywhere.
Yeah, Jessica's ex Tony had one of those. He had the screen. I think I may have told you he would. He eventually got the car adapter thing where you could hook it up into the cigarette lighter thing.
Yeah.
He would set that bitch up and just play. I think it was
in the
Smash
car?
Bros.
Yeah, they had Smash Bros in there.
I can't remember which games, but something Mario, and we would just. It was a 2-player.
Dope.
I miss those days. Man. Getting old, decrepit, falling apart. Time to hang it up, be easy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I was talking about me? I was talking about Brian. Sorry.
Goddamn. Jesus.
Just put me up on the shelf.
Yep.
Elf on the Shelf.
Put him back in the cellophane and.
Yep.
Well, all right, hoes. Y'all ready to get the fuck up out of here?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yep. Got some shit to
That
do
was
tomorrow.
fun. That was really quick.
Well,
Yeah.
almost hour and a half.
Yeah.
See, got the chemistry down now. All we got to do is change the artwork. When Bobby comes, I think I'm gonna get him to take a picture of us holding controllers on the couch or something, and then just have him cartoon it.
Nice. Hell yeah. I'm excited for Bobby's show or episode.
Is he bringing his posse this time too?
Not everybody.
He's bringing Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dude who Navarro was like, "When the fuck are we getting paid?"
Hell yeah. Redemption.
Yeah, and we'll actually be able to record it this time.
Right.
So,
No. Yeah.
Making sure that everything works.
God, that was such a
man.
nightmare.
Dude, I was so sad and so just mad that day.
Jesus.
Anywho.
Well, if you've made it this far, then check out STS 420.
Yeah.
Or if you're listening to this, you probably found out from the show from listening to STS 420. So, yeah, this week we got Bobby coming on Saturday. Oh, ski, motherfucker.
Oh, ski.
Well, yes, sir. That was episode number 7. Siete for my non-English speaking
Yes.
people. If you made it this far, and that's the only part you understand, you got your priorities all fucked up.
You need to take English.
But all right, hoes, let's get up out of here. That was episode number 7. Peace.
Peace.
Doing it.